Yeah, I guess, Alex, the first thing is obviously the new deal and locking that in. It's capping a really good sort of couple of months for you, isn't it?
Yeah, obviously when I came into the squad about 3-4 weeks ago, yeah, it's happened really quickly, and yeah, just happy to sign. Obviously been working here all pre-season, and yeah, tops off a good start to my career.
I guess you sort of made the A-League debut early in the season, but it's really been the last sort of few weeks that you've had that consistent run in the team. Have you done anything differently over to get in there, or once you got in there? Or?
Oh, yeah, obviously got a taste at the start, and once you get a taste, you want more of it. And yeah, I think I had to wait a while. We obviously started the season really well, and I wasn't involved. So when that happens, you just got to bite your time. And yeah, injuries happen, and I got a chance, and I feel like I've taken that.
Do you feel did sort of Mooney make it apparent that you were still very much going to get your chance later in the season with the nature of the competition?
Yeah,
there's a squad thing where.
Yeah, obviously we understood that it was going to be a tough schedule towards the end, and he wanted all hands on deck, and yeah, he always said just keep working, you get your chance, and yeah, it came.
And what does it mean, I guess, having a deal locked in? What does that mean for you as a player in terms of building and progressing your career?
Yeah, well, obviously it's what you want as a player. You want a little bit of security so you can work hard and not have to wear stuff off the field. And now I feel like I've got that. I can really push on and hopefully continue.
And I guess now you've got that regular sort of minutes that you're getting now. What's the goal for the rest of the season? Is it just to really lock in that spot, or
yeah, I think just to contribute more, win more games. I think we've got the finals coming up. Hopefully we can push further up the ladder and we go from there. I know it's cliche, but it's one game at a time for us.
And facing off against City, it was obviously quite an exciting game the last time you played them down there. Are you expecting a similar sort of open?
Yeah, well, obviously they're champions for a reason. They went and did the business on the weekend, won the league, so they deserve it. And hopefully we can give them a game. We've obviously got a lot more to play for than them. So, yeah.
And I guess just finally from me, do you think? Are you even thinking about potential of Olympics sneaking into an Ollie?
No, that hasn't really crossed my mind. I think there's a lot more players who've done more than me this year, so I think they're in front of me. So.
Alex, just coming up from the NPL, I just wanted to ask you about the feeling of playing in front of Brisbane Roar fans at Morningdale Stadium when there's a big crowd in, what that's like for you as a young player?
Obviously it's something you'll dream of as a kid. Obviously going to the game since I was 4 or 5, and now playing, it's a bit surreal to think that you're now playing on the field and not in the stands. But yeah, I think obviously the NPL team's been going well, and to progress through, I think I'm probably one of many that will go through this year.
And were there any Roar players you said you were going to the games as a young kid that you looked up to?
Oh yeah, I think the obvious ones: Thomas Broich, Matt Mackay, Bessart Barisha. I was still a little kid when they were winning, so yeah, it's good for me to go and watch them.
Watching videos of them when you were younger, stuff like that?
Yeah, to be fair, I probably went to most of the games when I was a kid, and now playing there, it's still a bit surreal to be in the position I am.
And your family, are they happy for you as well? I know you've got a brother who plays down in Sydney.
Yeah, they're very happy for me. Obviously, we all went to the games. They're Brisbane supporters. We live in Brisbane. We're from Brisbane, football family. So yeah, very proud, and yeah, just happy to be where I am.